guys, I thought today I would just put together a small sequence of poses in yoga to help people who have recently undergone laparoscopic surgery or maybe open surgery, predominantly on their tummy. I'm saying this to you because recently for myself I've undergone 2 surgeries in the last year, and I found there was little to no real practices out there for yoga that allowed me to just put together, to sit down really and just move my body in a way that was safe, that didn't require a lot of energy but helped sort of just with my muscles and joints. You can do it in bed, that's where I started doing mine. I did even start doing them in hospital, but I would definitely recommend that you speak to your doctor and make sure it's safe for you to do them. And obviously always just listen to your body and move or don't move however your body is telling you to. So they're just going to be small little asanas that we can put together. You can do some of them, you can do none of them. You can maybe just take the time to lay down and breathe. But all I want us to do is, if you're comfortable to, is sit upright, cross-legged. And all we're going to start with is just maybe lowering the gaze, closing our eyes, just keeping the belly soft. We don't have to be trying to engage it or feeling anything here, but I would like you to start to breathe with your belly as much as possible. This will help just to keep everything moving, the motions in the bowels. Also just helps to keep it soft down there. And just taking some nice even inhalations in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. And just taking a moment of positive self-awareness. Your body's been through quite a lot, probably emotionally as well for you. So let's just try and keep everything positive and directly focus on our breath. Notice in the forehead, try and relax the eyebrows, relaxing the jaw. On your next inhale, really fill up the lungs and the belly if it's comfortable to. And as you exhale, just find softness in the shoulders, softness in the abdomen, the hips, the knees and the feet. And just being present in your body. And then from here, just maybe opening the eyes if you want to. You can keep them closed the whole time, depends how your body's feeling. But all we're going to do is take the left hand next to us to the bed or the floor, whatever you've got next to you. And we're going to inhale, reach the right arm up. And as you do, find yourself finding a bit of length through the spine, just trying to keep our spinal health nice and fluid. You take the right hand to the left ear, take an inhale, and as you exhale, just gently use the hands to assist your head over to the right. And with that, take a nice breath in as you exhale, keeping them shoulders away from the ears, allowing yourself to feel a nice stretch up the left side of the neck, the shoulder, maybe the arms. If you're not feeling it, you can always stretch the left fingers nice and long, maybe turn the palm forward. This is entirely your practice, it's your body, it's your journey. Just do whatever you need to do with it. But if you've been sitting up in a hospital bed for a while, or you've been told to just rest, then take it easy. Your body might be a little bit tighter and stiffer than you're used to. Keep breathing, taking nice long breaths, and really visualize the breath going to the neck muscles, relaxing them, softening them, releasing any tension. Take a nice inhale here. And as you exhale, release that right arm to the floor. We're going for the other side. So reach the right fingertips nice and long. We're going to inhale the left arm up, checking that we're sitting nice and tall in the hips. Just keeping gentleness to the abdomen. Take the left hand to the right ear. Nice long breath in as you exhale. Just hinging over to the left side. On your next exhale, find the softness in the shoulders, away from the ears. Stretching through the right fingertips as much as you need to. Maybe turning the palm of the right hand forward. And just noticing the sensations in your body. One side might feel tighter than the other. Feeling the sensations in the hips, so you're still sitting nice and upright in the hips, rather than pulling over too far to the left. The right bum and cheek comes off. Just breathing nice and tall. And breathing nice and proud and kind to yourself. You're a strong, incredible human being who's been through a lot. Your body's strong, your mind is strong. And your practice is just about finding harmony between them. Take a breath in here as you exhale. Release that left hand down beside you. Just roll them shoulders back 3 times. And then rolling them forwards. Just really feeling where the knots are. If you feel this is really nice, you want to keep going, then just keep moving how you need to move. From here, we're going to come into eagle arms. What I often like to do, but it's entirely up to you how you're feeling. I know it can be a lot to move if it's in the, if you've got any scarring to the lower abdomen, but sometimes it can be quite nice just to start to swap the legs over. So we take the less dominant leg in front. If it feels too much, then it's perfectly fine to stay in your comfortable seated position. This class is about comfort and just releasing the tension. But if you feel like you want to just adjust the hips, or you're doing this further down from your recovery, then do feel like you can just swap them at any point. So we're going to take our left arm out in front of us and cross the right elbow over that left elbow. You're going to bend the arms. We're going to see if we can bring the palms together so that left fingertips reach the right palm. If this is too much, you can always grab the thumb, or maybe you can just grab the wrist. If this is too strong for you, it might be that you've got tight shoulders, might not have the rotation, maybe you've got quite large muscles or arms. You can just take hold of the shoulders. So coming into eagle arms, take a nice long breath in, still lifting up. We're going to just relax the shoulders down the back. Draw the elbows and the hands away from the face. You should feel a nice stretch across the upper back. Maybe closing the eyes, visualizing the muscles releasing and softening. Relaxing your jaw. Just focusing on your breath. Giving yourself this time to just unwind and be gentle with yourself. And in each pose you can choose to stay here as long as you want to. Otherwise we're going to take a nice breath in, and as we exhale we're going to release the arms out to the side, and again just roll them shoulders back 3 times. And then rolling them forward 3 times. And then from here we're going to do eagle arms on the other side. So take the right arm out in front, the left elbow crosses on top of the right elbow this time. Bring in eagle arms with the right palm, hopefully reaching, the right fingertips reaching that left palm, otherwise the thumb, maybe the wrist, maybe the shoulders. Take a nice lengthening breath in. As you exhale, soften them shoulders down the back, draw the hands away. Taking nice even breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Counting your breath if it helps, keeps your mind focused. And you might find that you choose to do some of these, some mornings, some afternoons, maybe in the evening. Maybe you choose to do the whole sequence. But it's just a really nice way to keep your body moving, keep your joints fluid, your muscles starting to de-stress and unwind. Take a nice long breath in through the nose. As you exhale, release them arms. 3 rolls back. And 3 rolls forward. Nice. From here, we're just going to interlace the fingers behind our back. Take a lengthening breath in, which is opening the chest, and start to draw the hands back. So it's just a nice chest opener. Really just drawing back as much as they'll go, whatever works for you. You might be down here at the moment. You might find that actually just dropping them down is enough for you. Squeezing them shoulder blades together, lifting through the heart. Trying to find softness in the knees here, relaxing the knees, relaxing the feet. And just enjoy opening the chest, squeezing them shoulder blades together. Nice. Take one more lengthening breath in here. And as you exhale, release the arms. And again, just rolling the shoulders back. And then rolling the shoulders forward. You'll notice here that a lot of the work we're doing is on the upper body because of the type of operations you're likely to have had. It will be in the abdomen. I don't want us to have to do too much in the legs. There won't be much movement. But as we progress, I will definitely do some more videos and we can start to incorporate the legs. It's just quite a gentle flow for us to feel a little bit loose and de-stress in the upper body. Good. If you want to swap your legs over, you can. Just working with what works for you. All we're going to do here is bring our arms into a nice cactus pose. So really allow a nice 90 degrees here. Spread the fingers wide and draw them shoulder blades back. For a moment, just staying in this pose, relax the knees. You want to relax the lower body. Your body will definitely tell you if it's feeling overworked or tired, so just listen into that. Taking an inhale, squeezing them shoulders back, and as we exhale, we're going to start to just tuck the tailbone down if it allows, and allow the chin to come towards the chest. So you're curving the back as you bring the elbows and little fingers together in front of your face. This can feel really nice on the mid-back. As you inhale, opening up, the heart draws forward, shoulder blades squeezing together. And with your exhale, rounding through. If it feels too much on the abdomen, then you can continue to sit upright. Draw them elbows in and just drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, opening one more time. And exhale, drawing the elbows, little fingers together, chin to chest. Inhale, open the arms, exhale, release down to the side. Nice. From here, we're just going to spread them left fingers nice and long again. We're going to just stretch the side of our body. Inhale, reach that right arm up nice and tall. As you exhale, just hinging over as much as your body's going to allow you to move. So you just want to feel a nice stretch up the right side of the body, really pulling through the fingertips on the right, and try and relax that left shoulder down. Taking a moment just to listen to your body. Sometimes we get uber excited and we stretch so far over that the right sit bone comes off the floor. So just bring it back nice and gently. We're just doing some nice gentle stretches. Breathing here. If you feel like you've got it in you, can take the gaze up to the fingertips. And on your exhale, take the gaze down to the left fingertip. You can just work with your breath and move in the neck if you want to. You might find, listening to your body, that you just want to stay gaze up or gaze down. It's entirely up to you. Working with your breath. We're going to inhale, reach that right arm up. Exhale, release it down to the right side. We're going to inhale the left arm up. As we exhale, we're just going to hinge over to the left, dropping that right shoulder away from the ears, checking the left sit bones and not come off the floor. Breathing nice and strong here. Really taking deep breath to feel the rib cage. We're working the intercostal muscles. We're allowing them to expand, getting more oxygen into our body, which is really good for us during our recovery. Breathe. And again, if you want to inhale the gaze up and exhale the gaze down a few times, it's entirely up to you. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, reaching it back down. I'm going to take the arms out in front of us. I'm going to take the right arm under the left. Interlace the hands here. Good. From here, we're going to inhale, reach them arms up. Just as much as they'll go. If they stay in front of the ears, that's perfectly fine. If they go behind, squeezing them shoulder blades, that's nice too. Just don't overdo it. Take a breath in here. As we exhale, we're going to bend them elbows, squeezing the elbows back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. We're only going to do a couple of these. They can be quite strong. And exhale, release. Release the hands. If you need to just shake the shoulders off, then we can. Take the arms in front of us. This time the left arm on the bottom. Right arm on top. Inhale, reaching up. Notice one side might feel different to the other. And lifting up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bend, squeezing them elbows back. One more, inhale up. And exhale, bend. Release the hands. So depending on how you're feeling, there is just two more little flows that do involve us laying down. I think they're actually quite a nice way to end it, because if you're in recovery and you're in bed, you can stay laying down at the end of the class. Otherwise, you can leave it here and just enjoy, maybe feeling a little bit relaxed, a little bit more mindful. Otherwise, join me. We're going to come and lie on our backs. And all we're going to do, once we're down on our backs, really gently, however you guys need to get there, we're just going to gently sort of work the hamstrings a little bit. So we're going to take the left leg long down the mat. If it feels too much, you can keep the knees bent. So maybe let's start with the knees bent. We're going to inhale, reach that right foot up to the sky and draw the heel towards the ceiling. So you want to imagine that the sole of your foot is touching the ceiling. If you need to bend the knee, because we've got tight hamstrings, we've not done so much lately, be kind to yourself, and that's fine. Take the hands interlaced behind that right thigh. Take an inhale, your choice to keep the left foot where it is or straighten it down. And just relax them shoulders. You want to relax them down. And just bring that right leg towards you. Keep the foot directed up to the ceiling. Toes come to the face, heel draws up. Maybe you find you can straighten the knee a bit more. You want to feel a nice hamstring stretch, but nothing too much. Due to recovery, you'll probably find that you're here. You just don't want it to have to engage the core, so don't hover it too much. Just be gentle. The abdomen shouldn't be doing too much here. We're going to bend that right knee, bringing it to the floor. Bring the foot to the floor. Bring the left foot back in. We're going to go for the other side. So we're going to inhale, lift that left foot to the sky, nice bend. Interlace the hand, bring that foot up to the sky as if it's pressing into the ceiling. Relax your shoulders down. Breathe in here, and depending on how far through your recovery you are, how your abdomen's feeling, you can choose to slide the right leg down. You might keep it where it is. It's about working the Achilles, the hamstrings, the calves, back of the knees, just really starting to loosen up any final bits in the legs. Softening your shoulders, softening your jaw, softening your forehead. Bend that left knee, bring the foot to the floor, bring the right foot up. And we're going to just allow the feet to come together, the knees to fall out, and the soles of the feet to come together to face each other. Take the hands onto the thighs or the hips. Maybe it's a nice time to take your hands onto your abdomen. Taking a nice breath in here and being gentle and sending all your positive love and energy to your healing site, to where you're trying to recover. So just lie here, close your eyes, start to settle your breath. Breathing in through the nose, maybe releasing some breaths out through the mouth. Checking in with your body, you're softening them shoulders, the back soft. Let the hips be soft, the knees relax, and the feet might just slide down the mat a little bit. And just send all your positive love and energy, all your nice oxygenated blood through your breath, straight to your tummy, or straight to wherever your surgery might be. Take the hands to the knees and just gently support them back up, and walk the feet out. Let the knees just fall in for a breath or two here. Again, you can take the arms into cactus arms, or you can just lay wherever they need to be. nice long breaths. Nice, walk them feet back in. So you can now roll the legs all the way down and start to relax. Or you might find that you want to do a few extra stretches. You might find you want to take the arms up overhead but not too much. We don't want to be stretching anything here yet. So just being wherever you need to be. And just start to relax, maybe do some mindful breathing, some meditation. You might find that now's the time you want to find yourself seated and just get on with maybe having a 5-minute walk around just to get the blood continuously flowing, but just listening to yourself and moving however you need to move. I really hope this has been helpful. I found it very useful to just sort of keep me moving, keep me physically and emotionally quite stable, because I think it's your own journey, only you really understand what you're going through. So just be kind to yourself, and I hope at least 1 or 2 of the poses, if not all of them, have helped you in some way. Just let me know, please let me know either way. Thank you and happy recovery.